Good morning! Today is day 4 in the 100-mile wilderness in Maine. I mentioned on my last video that it's maybe not as much of a wilderness as you would think. We've seen some roads, a car, a bunch of day hikers, even a trail magic cooler. Anyway, my point being that today we're hiking 14 miles and then at the end of the day we're gonna come to a dock where we're gonna radio to a fishing camp and they're gonna come pick us up by boat. And then we're gonna be staying in a cabin tonight. It's kind of an off-the-grid place. All their electricity is by solar, but it should be kind of a cool experience in the 100-mile wilderness. Also, today is Friday, and we are planning to summit Katahdin on Monday. So I'm super excited. And that also means that this is gonna be my second to last video. So my last one will just be on Monday when we climb and summit Katahdin, the finale. So in this video over the next couple of days, my plan is to kind of wrap up some loose ends, since on Monday I'm going to be a little distracted. So I'm going to talk to you about a few things to kind of wrap up the hike, and I'm looking forward to getting some feedback from you guys. The 100-mile wilderness.
How are you? Some drinks and some snacks?
You are an angel.
This is so awesome and funny.
It does. Well, and the road did Pollywog Gorge, and I don't know if
One of the things that I wanted to touch on was I've had a lot of people ask about if I'll be making videos after I'm done the trail, and I think the answer is yes. I really do like making them, and I think I'll actually have more fun making like premeditated videos after the fact rather than on the trail when I'm having to like rush and make them on the fly. So yeah, I have some ideas for videos. I'll definitely do like a post-trail gear video and food video, kind of talking about how all that stuff worked out. But I wanted to know from you guys if you had any suggestions or ideas for videos. What do you guys want to see? Also, if you even just have any like general questions about anything on the Appalachian Trail, ask away. I might do like a Q&A video if there's enough questions. There it is.
That's Katahdin cool! We'll just get a picture of it. It's fun. Only 3 won't be fun. Okay. Here's the boat dock. Right, that little boat. Here comes our ride.
Like a pro.
How you doing? In the boat now, huh?
Alright, we're getting settled in at White House Landing. It's a beautiful day. We've got some homemade zucchini bread. Just did our resupply, and we got here so early we have time to just hang out and relax.
How's it going?
Alright, so I got this setup going on right now. Holding up a mirror that I found in the cabin, and I'm gonna fix my hair.
Oh.
Time for a sunset canoe ride. If you're wondering why I have a headlamp on, it's because I don't have faith that we're gonna get back before it gets dark.
We'll get back. We'll get back.
There she is. That's Katahdin.
Oh fuck! It's a bit wobbly. I've not done kayaking before.
Evan, you get the wrong oar.
This is the oar that I wanted to get so that I could practice my J stroke. There it is, my J stroke. See that?
Did you call me a child? Did you call me a child?
Oh, you got all the babies behind you.
Pretty.
What a little baby.
Freaking epic day today. We had such flat hiking and then got here to White Landing and it's been so awesome. Such good food, good people, and this canoe ride and seeing Katahdin was the best. So I'm gonna wrap it up there and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. We're still at White House Landing. We had the best night. We had fireworks last night and a bonfire. And slept in a cabin.
Canoe ride, which is awesome.
Yeah, the canoe ride was fantastic.
Saw Katahdin.
Yep. And then we just woke up and had an awesome breakfast. Pancakes and eggs and bacon.
Then I got a baby.
And now we are waiting on a boat ride back to the trail. So we'll see you there. Thank you so much.
You guys, yeah.
It was awesome.
A real pleasure.
Yeah, enjoy your final miles on the AT.
Yeah, we will.
So another thing that I wanted to wrap up on this video was about my fundraiser that I'm doing. So I've only mentioned it a few times. If you don't know, I am doing a fundraiser to go along with my hike for the Link House organization, which is a nonprofit in my community that helps people with substance abuse and addiction. When I decided to do this hike, to be honest, I felt kind of selfish for doing it, like it was just for me. And so I started thinking about the reason that I was doing it or why I was able to do it, and realized it was 100% because of my sobriety. I've been sober from drinking for 4.5 years. 4.5 years it will be on Monday, which should also be the day I summit Katahdin, so that's kind of perfect. In my sobriety, I found hobbies and activities that I like to do and just a lust for life and adventure. And in turn, all of those hobbies, including hiking and everything else that I do, are what keep me sober. I thought that if I could give back with that in mind, then that would make this trip more meaningful. So I decided to raise money to help women in my own community so that hopefully they can find their hobbies and passions in life and things that are gonna keep them sober. My original goal was to raise $2,190, $1 for every mile that I'll be hiking on the Appalachian Trail. I reached that pretty quickly, so I then decided to double it. And then recently I reached that goal. So we've raised well over $4,000. I'm super proud of it and so thankful for everybody who's contributed. It means so much to me. I'm going to wrap up the online fundraiser at the end of this month, so at the end of September 2018. So if anyone would like to make some last donations before I close it up and turn over the money, that would be awesome. It would be so cool if we could reach $5,000. You can donate right online. The link will be in the description box below this video. So there's like a little arrow under the video. Just click on that and you can click on the link and donate right there. Any little bit helps. Thanks again to all of you who have been a part of it. It makes me feel good to know that maybe I'll have a positive impact on more lives than just my own on this trip. Katahdin right there! Viewpoint from the Sintabunt mountain or something. Katahdin's only 16 miles away, but it's gonna take us 35 more miles of hiking to get there. Great spot for leftover pizza from last night. All right, 19.1 miles, I think, done by 5:30.
5:30. This is our spot.
This is it. Luxury. Luke's making his first ramen bomb tonight, which is
That good. This is delicious. I wish I knew it the whole time.
You just saw someone doing it last night?
Mm-hmm. His name was Ball Flap.
Good morning. It is a freaking cold morning. We're all hiking in our puffies right now. But it's the second to last day. I'm so excited. We've got just over 21 miles to do, hopefully to a shelter at the base of Katahdin. But there's like a sign-up sheet and they only take so many people. And if we don't get there in time, I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. But I guess we're gonna figure it out. See you later. So the last thing that I wanted to take care of on this video was thanking all of you who have made this trip so special. First of all, thank you to all you YouTube watchers. Those positive comments and thumbs up go such a long way, especially when you're having kind of a rough day on the trail. 99% of you have been so supportive and sweet, and I'm really honored. Thank you so much. I also want to thank all of the trail angels. So everybody who has left a cooler of sodas or given us a ride or set up a hiker feed. I wish I could name off everybody, but there's just been so many. And so many people who reached out and took the time out of their day to offer to help in one way or another. I know I wasn't able to utilize it all the time, but it still means so much to us. This hike is so challenging, so every little bit that people want to contribute has been so helpful. Also, to all the people that I've hiked with that have kept me going all this time. Evan, you've become one of my best friends. I'm so glad that we met and did most of this trail together. Yelp, even though we have a love-hate relationship, I'm glad you're around. Zach, you're the best. I'm sorry you're going through surgery. We all know that you would have finished this in the most badass way possible. Peach and P1, Grizz, Smokey, Denny, and everybody else that I've met along the way. I love you guys. I also want to thank Hyperlight Mountain Gear. Not only are they the freaking coolest company with the best stuff, but also they have the best customer service in the business. You guys have made my life so much easier on this hike. You rock. Thanks to all of my friends and family back home and Luke's family for all the support and putting up with my crazy life endeavors. Especially thanks to my mom and Mike who made the trip out to see me twice and are coming out tomorrow to see us summit Katahdin. Thank you to my friend and coworker Karen who has run my dreadlock studio this whole time that I've been gone and with ease. I am so proud of you. I've barely needed to do anything. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And thank you to Luke, my best friend and my partner. You've done almost 1,000 miles of this with me. You never complain, you make everything easy. You always bring such a positive energy when you come out. It was a lot of work getting on and off the trail all this time. I don't know what I would have done without you. It's kind of funny how I, along with many others I'm sure, came out here thinking that it was going to be a wilderness experience and I was going to get some time alone. But in reality, it's been all the people along the trail that have made this experience what it was. I hope I didn't forget anyone, I'm sure I did, but thank you all so much, I love you. Alright, here's the sign warning the southbounders heading into the 100-mile wilderness, which means we are motherfucking done with the 100-mile wilderness. We made it to A-Ball Bridge, and look at the view. Hello, Katahdin. See you tomorrow, bitch. Alright, the Baxter State Park boundary. Luke and Yelp are already there. How is it, guys?
Hey, let me get over there.
And Evan.
Yeah, get out.
You guys all beat me.
So, this is us signing in to Baxter Park. 12 limited spaces, as you can see. I thought I'd be the commentator today. There's the stallion himself. Yeah, well, you know, the end to long journeys affect us all differently. And for Evan.
Can you push the record button again, Luke? All right, 21-mile day done. It's the last day before Katahdin. We've got our campsite for the night. And I just got my hiker permit. So I'm number 728, which I started off number 1833 from Springer. So that's pretty cool. Yelpson timeout. Last supper. Alright, it's the end of the night here at Katahdin Stream Campground. We've only got 5.3 miles to the summit of Katahdin tomorrow. I'm so excited. I need to wrap up this video though because I'm pretty sure it's getting too long. So I'll see you on the final video.